It's basically, this is what happens. You know, it's a great moment where the sire himself, there's not many of us around anymore. Not many of us around. It's a great moment, especially when you got your Todger out. Imagine he's in the same situation. Not many of us around, fella. At the same time, I need to stop looking at this fine boxing lady. Basically, it's come to this. Yeah, I've done what I needed to. I've given credit where credit was due. I want to still keep, you know, playing those songs and taking us through the KRprodukkshunz years. We've got a goal, we've got a reason to keep going. But at the same time, oh mate, she's made me suffer enough in my opinion. Why? Because I've come to the point of realising, don't tell me she... guarantees you won't message me back, but I'm just going to let her know, look, basically, I cannot be with you anymore. I don't want to be with you anymore. Why? Because I'm that fucked in the sense, what, I live in a freezing cold flat. I have to, the only way I can get myself to sleep, Your Honour, is fucking wanking myself to sleep. And I can't wank myself to sleep anymore because I feel guilty wanking over fucking other ladies. I can't, basically, unless I was explicit with them. And the only other thing I could do, yeah, is watch porn. I'm driven to watch the same porn movie because it's my mummy. I cannot do it any other way. Like, I just get drawn to that particular movie. That's the and then I find myself wanking over my dead mummy. And yeah, I can just about do that. But at the same time, it's psychologically damaging. You're just left there, like, as soon as you've made that, hit that fucking paradise, there's an absolute underlying opposite of feeling extremely guilty for pleasuring yourself over your mummy, who you tried to fucking celebrate her image and you're bastardising her image more than anybody. Makes you feel sick and angry at the same time. Makes you feel really disgusted with yourself. And you just feel horrified. The only thing you enjoy doing really is sleeping, to just forget who you are. I'm gonna message her and let her know, personally, I cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait for you anymore, mate. Because she blocked me from Messenger. Yeah, she blocked me for this person not available on Messenger now, because she blocked me. She thought, I cannot have him message me anymore. I don't want to get him in trouble, because he shouldn't have done that in the first place, like before. I'll just not have him on Messenger. But basically, Laura, if you do see this, and I know you will, I'm not going to pursue being with you anymore. I've had enough of it. Todger is feeling very left out now. Todger feels very on his own. Todger cannot get Big Head to sleep. Todger's very, very enraged. Todger's telling me all sorts of terrible things. I listened to Todger, I would have fucking definitely spent a lot of money on prostitutes. There was enough people around me constantly suggesting, well, let's just get a whore because we don't really hang around ladies anymore. You know, you never really did you, Sam? No, really socially awkward. We'll get us a whore. Loads of people always telling me to go get a whore. Jodie was even arranging to fucking have us go down on a certain night. So I just humoured him. Jake was planning to the point where I humoured him and just strung him along for that long that he was definitely going to go with Tom because of how horny he was, even though he had a girlfriend trying to, you know, help me fucking lose me virginity, basically. At a cat house. And it's just, I kept stringing him along because of you. Why did I do that? I don't know, because I wouldn't be in this situation now, that's for sure. Because of you. Because of like what I said about the toy thing and everything. Yeah, because of that. It meant a lot to me that it bothered me if I fucking betrayed you on that. To the point where I'm going to have to betray you. I don't care about it anymore because Todger's become enraged. It's past the point of you don't listen to Todger. It's making my wrist shake just talking about the subject. Because I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm overworked. Todger's completely left out now. I'm sorry, Wara, but it's over, basically. It never really begun in the first place, let's face it. It never started. But what never really started is definitely gone. Because I can't focus on trying to, like, wait around for you. And I've just got to think about fucking somebody now, basically. Because I want to go to sleep again instead of having to tire myself out physically to the point where it's like, what, I have to stay awake for 2 days and then I just fall asleep for a day just to fucking go to sleep. Brilliant. Thank you, Wara. This is torture, basically. I feel like I've been tortured enough. I don't care about your feelings. I just want to fuck. As in, I don't care about you. I just want to fuck anything. Anything that moves. I fuck a dog. Like the Blink 182, so I fuck a dog in the ass. Big male fucking mastiff and I bugger it. Yeah, that's what's happened. Wara, I'm fucked. I'm sorry, mate. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. And you can't say that I gave you enough fucking, I tried to make you feel welcomed enough to feel comfortable in my fucking presence enough to feel like maybe you feel confident enough to fucking feel confident enough to talk to, not even talk back to me. But no, I don't think you'd ever talk to me, really, unless you're with your big brother and you're shouting me when I'm walking away because I did not recognise it was you. I thought it was a family with 2 younger kids running in front and the 2 adults behind. I didn't even look. As soon as I see a group in a field and I'm walking with a dog, I just assume family. I don't even look. I just assume that's got to be a family. There's more than 2 of them. So it's not a couple walking the dog anymore. It's got to be a family. I'm going to fuck off sharpish. I'm not going to be happy about it because, as you could see, I wanted to go to that fucking stream. But the way you did it, you just, what, you all had your heads down. I did see that. You all had your heads down like this, walking over. It's like, as if like I'm like some fucking teacher, like, who's like beckoning you over. Immediately I'm thinking suspicious thoughts of, why are these people not looking at me when I looked at them? And then there's more than one of them. So I thought, family, they don't want me to look because they immediately diverted their fucking eyes from me. And there's more than 2 of them. They're my thought processes when a group of fucking people start walking over to me and my dog at the same time as I do, going to a stream which I wanted to. Because naturally, my dog's bad round other dogs. I'm very, 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 very aware of the fact that I need to make sure I'm out of the way and this dog's fucking safe for people to feel happy around me again. In society. I have to stay awake all morning. Keith just says, so I can go to the bank and sort it out. I'm just going to ring them as soon as it hits 7. Yeah, it's sire. But I might just go to just walk it. But I might just be lazy and just fucking ring them. And if the day I can't get through, I'm just going to walk it. Could do with a nice walk. Maybe I could find a nice bird so I could fuck her that day as well. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on, or I'm not going to be focusing on you, because I know every time I ever focus on you, it always fucks up. And like I said, the more I think about it, the more I just think, well, we're just obviously not meant to be, because the way you think is just completely different to me. I mean, just every example of what you've done, and I blame myself for it, but tell you the truth, Laura, I was really pissed off with every attempt you ever made to try and win my heart. It really grated on me, more than the Beatles ever did. Just the way you went about it was like, why would she do that? I've just done this, that and the other. I just fucking whittled you a stick. I spent the whole fucking night and morning holding onto this stick in the freezing cold with not enough layers on, and that was what kept me warm. And I wrote all of that on it, and you thought, oh, I'll get a fucking paper round job, because that'll, the one that he got when he was a kid, yeah, that's really sweet. Why did you have to do that? Who were you trying to prove that to? Yeah, if that was trying to prove something to the bitch that bore me, I told her and was really proud to tell her, if that makes you feel any better. Why did you do that? Why did you think, I know, this will really make him happy that I'm doing a paper round, which he did when he was a kid, with his sister. This one will really put a smile on his face. I'm going to even wait till he's come home. That's when I'll post it, so he sees me. Like I said, and we've been through this one. The initial, as soon as I saw this fucking child, what it looked like to me, because she's not exactly the tallest girl. No, she's like 5'3". So therefore, immediately, it's a little person who's a female at a distance, I can see, posting something via the fucking mail through my door. That's a child. I should not be looking at her. I want to make her feel happy about what she does in her community. I'm going to say thank you, mate, and all of that, but I'm not going to stare at you once. Because you're a fucking kid. And then you think, oh, he treats me like a kid. You just fucking acted like a kid. You just fucking did the most childish thing. You even went against your own parents' fucking wishes to get this fucking job. That's why you didn't have the why. Why did you do it? Why? Because they did not want you to do that. And that's why. And that just confuses me. It completely confuses me. I don't know who what was. I had to end up in a mental home to ring up your mum and say, what's going on here, basically? Am I able to say, no, I'm not. Okay, fair enough. It just gets worse. I thought, oh, well, he's definitely a chav. So I'll buy like the best fucking chavvy looking stuff. And it's brought really great here. And it was just like, immediately she just looked like something I'd never seen. She looked like something out of a catalogue. As in, I just, you know, first time, like I said, you can see how proud I was to own this much Adidas. Why? Because I didn't have the great products. I had all the cheap brands. People laughed at in school. So I was proud about wearing cheap brands, and she just brought like the most expensive shit you could get, sportswear wise. It was just like, I don't think so. Like, immediately when you wear those kinds of clothes, you just make me think, oh, you're just going to give me a look as if, like, who the fuck are you? Like, you're insulted that I even attempted to walk in your space. I got really insecure, and I started mentioning this one time where I said, look, I've been there before where I've chased after a girl who I thought was Laura, and she was wearing Dr. Martens, and I thought, that's weird because Laura doesn't usually wear Dr. Martens. It's very odd of her. She thought that I was trying to tell her, you thought I was trying to tell you, this is what I think you should wear. So the next time I see her, she's wearing goth clothes. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I still made her feel good about herself, but then that makes me look even worse when her granddad comes down, because it looks like I'm trying to groom her into being a goth, which is not what she know. And it was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I said one example to try and make you realise from a distance, this is why I'm scared of running up to you, because I've run up to a girl in the past and it scared the shit out of me, and it wasn't even you anyway. I don't like doing it. It's not a nice process. It makes you feel really small. I hate chasing after girls. You try it, Laura. You've never been there. You try running after a girl and it does not feel right. Just running down the street after a girl feels like you're about to get done for raping them. Immediately shouting from a distance so they know that you're... Fuck off. Fuck you, fuck off, always trying to make me run, always trying to make me do something more than, Laura, no, you're not going to turn round then. Oh, no, that's not good enough. Oh, and you'll get two lesbians to come past and go, no, that's not good enough, he should have done this. But then you'll go off and fuck James Hedges. Because that's not good enough. That's how it came over to me anyway. Oh, yeah, he's not good enough, so I'll fuck this guy because he obviously is. And then I'm the one who has to pick up the pieces for the rest of the year, make you feel really good about yourself, give you that stick, fucking remind you of how great you are, beat up that twat who fucking did it to you. The point where fucking he's then got a fucking chip on his shoulder and he's always trying to get one over on me. Well, he did for a year anyway. Now he's just scared of seeing me. As in, I saw him the other day and I wish I just battered him. And I was going into the fucking 7th, so it was the last time. I really did not expect to see that kite. I'm pretty sure I know where he lives. I'm going to track down his house and I'm going to batter him. I'll wait outside his house one morning, wait till he comes out and just kill him, basically. Drag him into a fucking remote location and just rip him apart. I want people to hear so they knew that even though those screams were being fucking sounded, nobody gave a flying fuck. They knew exactly why they were being sounded and they agreed with it. No, I've had enough of you, Laura, to tell you the truth. It is like Skater Boy. Yeah, I did try. Yeah, and Adam was great for fucking reminding me of Skater Boy because of you and all of that. Get back into skate. I tell you the truth, I tried my fucking hardest for you and I'm still not good enough and you still don't give me the time of day. Fuck off.